For decades, scientists have believed that the Big Bang was the very beginning of everything, the birth of space, time, matter, and energy. It was supposed to be the ultimate start button of the universe. But according to Professor Brian Cox, one of the world's leading physicists, that may not be true. Something terrifying and mysterious might have existed before the Big Bang. And if he's right, it completely rewrites everything we thought we knew about reality itself. To understand this, we have to go back 13.8 billion years, to the moment of creation. The universe was once an unimaginably small, dense point, smaller than an atom, hotter than the core of any star. Then, in a fraction of a second, it exploded outward, giving birth to everything we see today. Galaxies, stars, planets, all came from that single spark. But here's the problem: if the Big Bang created time itself, then how could anything exist before it? Brian Cox says that's the wrong question. Because maybe, just maybe, time didn't have a beginning at all. Cox suggests that the Big Bang might not have been the start of everything, but rather a transition, a moment when an older universe collapsed and gave birth to a new one. Think of it as a cosmic rebirth, a cycle that never truly ends. This idea, known as the bouncing universe, or cyclic cosmology, means there could have been countless universes before ours, each one dying in a fiery collapse, only to spark a new beginning. And if that's true, then we are not living in the first universe, we might be living in one of many. But here's where it gets truly terrifying. If other universes existed before ours, what were they like? Could they have been filled with life, intelligent civilizations that lived, evolved, and perished long before our time? And if each universe leaves behind some kind of imprint or ghostly residue, could the signs of those past worlds still be hidden in the fabric of our cosmos today? Some scientists believe the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang, might contain mysterious, cold spots, or irregularities that hint at older universes bleeding through. It's as if the universe itself is haunted by its previous versions. Brian Cox explains that the laws of physics, especially quantum mechanics, don't necessarily forbid something existing before time began. In fact, quantum physics suggests that the universe could spontaneously appear from a timeless state, a quantum field of pure potential energy. Imagine an ocean with no waves, perfectly still. Suddenly, a ripple forms. That ripple is our universe. But before that ripple appeared, the ocean was there all along, infinite and silent. The terrifying question is, what is that ocean made of, and who, or what, set it into motion? If the universe didn't start from nothing, then the concept of before becomes even more mysterious. Maybe time doesn't flow in a straight line from past to future. Maybe it loops, bends, or even resets. Cox and other cosmologists propose that what we call the beginning might just be one frame in an eternal movie that never ends. Every Big Bang could be the echo of the last one, a chain of creation and destruction stretching beyond comprehension. Now imagine what could exist between those cycles, a timeless void, colder and darker than anything we can imagine. No light, no matter, no sound, just pure emptiness waiting to awaken again. Some theories suggest that within this void, quantum fluctuations constantly appear and disappear, tiny sparks of potential universes. Most vanish instantly, but one, ours, somehow survived, expanding into the cosmic masterpiece we live in today. Brian Cox warns that understanding what came before the Big Bang isn't just a matter of curiosity, it challenges the very foundation of human existence. If the universe is eternal, with infinite cycles, then everything that can happen has already happened an infinite number of times. There could be infinite versions of you, of me, of Earth, repeated endlessly across different cosmic ages. That idea isn't just mind-bending, it's deeply unsettling. And yet, Cox's vision is not one of despair, but of awe. He reminds us that we are part of something far bigger than we can imagine, a vast, eternal story of creation, destruction, and rebirth. The Big Bang wasn't the beginning. It was a continuation. A heartbeat in an infinite cosmic rhythm. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember this: those stars you see aren't just ancient, they might be echoes of something much older than time itself. Something that existed before everything we know, and something that may exist long after we're gone. In the end, Brian Cox's theory doesn't just ask us to rethink the universe, it asks us to rethink ourselves. Because if there was a before, then maybe there's also an after. Maybe death, like the universe, isn't the end, but the beginning of something new. And that is both beautiful and terrifying.